What's up guys, Keith here. In the 2014 film, The Gambler, there's this awesome scene between Mark Wahlberg and John Goodman where they discuss something called the position of fuck you. Leading up to the scene, Wahlberg's character Jim Bennett says he's been up $2.5 million and refused to walk away. In reply, Goodman's character Frank tells Jim, and I'm paraphrasing here, if you're up $2.5 million, everybody knows what to do. You buy a house with a 25-year-old roof, an economy Japanese car, and you put the rest into the system, presumably an index fund, that yields you 3 to 5%. Frank describes this as the base, the fortress of solitude, and the amount of money that puts you in a position of fuck you. The idea is, once you have enough money, nobody could tell you what to do. And that's fuck you money.
Here are the top 5 reasons why we could all aspire to be in a position of fuck you. Number 1. You have more control at your job. Now, if you're in a corporate environment like I am, even if you like your job, you're probably doing a bunch of stuff you don't really like. Now, you probably play office politics and pretend to know and like people you really don't. When you have fuck you money, you don't have to put too much effort into being liked. And you could actually put that effort you would have put into being liked, stuff like that. You don't have to put too much effort into being liked and actually focus on doing your job and doing it well. You wouldn't have to take on dead-end projects just so you could fill out some sort of assessment or have something to talk about during your end of the year review. And whenever that dreaded 10 to 20% staffing cut comes around, you wouldn't have to feel like you're walking on eggshells because you're already set and you'll be okay. When you're working in a corporate environment, you hear things like be more visible and other passive-aggressive comments. If you have fuck you money, you wouldn't be bothered by things like that. You don't have to care about going to pointless meetings where not a whole lot gets done, and there's always that one pretentious asshole talking the whole time, while you're sitting there feeling like your life's ending 30 minutes at a time. Once you have enough money, you could be more assertive when it comes to boundaries with your time. Whenever someone gives you a development project to work on after hours, you could say no and go right home. Another reason to have fuck you money is you could take better care of your health. You could probably negotiate for flexible work hours, choose to go in later in the day, and get your full 8 hours of sleep. You could also get off of work on time, hit the gym, and get a good workout in. You could meditate or go for a run during your lunch break instead of going to pointless networking events. You would also have time to cook up your own healthy meals at home instead of wasting money on junk food at the cafeteria every day. Another reason to have fuck you money is you'll have more time to pursue your hobbies. Whether it's perfecting your jump shot or your golf swing or getting that purple belt in jiu-jitsu, you'll have the time to do that. And if it's a creative hobby like filmmaking or cooking, it's entirely possible that it could turn into an enjoyable career.
Reason number 4, your risk tolerance will go up. This is gonna be awkward. Ignore me. Reason number 4, your risk tolerance will go up. Getting retrained and starting over in a career is a risk. Starting your own business and being an entrepreneur is a risk. To a certain extent, being honest and having your own opinions is a risk these days. Once you have fuck you money, all those risks will seem inconsequential. Casey Neistat actually had a really good quote on this. Your life shrinks or expands in proportion to your willingness to assume risk. The most dangerous thing in life is to actually play it safe. I believe that all good things in life comes from calculated, ethical risks. If you're pondering doing something scary, this might give you the guts to take that leap of faith.
But not least, the most important reason you want to have fuck you money is you'll have more time to spend with your friends and family. When money isn't an issue, you'd be hard pressed to stay in late to finish that report instead of going to your kid's basketball game. You're on a date with your honey and you get a call from your boss. You could send it straight to voicemail. Like, don't even pretend to have missed it and let it ring or anything, just straight up, end call. You're at a New Year's party with your family or having a few beers with your buddies watching hoops. You won't expend any of your mental bandwidth thinking about work.
you'll actually be enjoying the moment. Fuck you money is not necessarily a certain amount of money like they say in The Gambler. It doesn't have to be a ginormous amount of money like in the millions or anything. Not even $1 million. All it means is you don't have to stay in a job or stay in a relationship or put up with a customer that's being a pain in the ass just because you need the money. It doesn't necessarily mean that you become an asshole all of a sudden and tell your boss to fuck off. All it means is it gives you the financial flexibility to do whatever you want. Thank you for watching the video, guys. Appreciate your time. I do not have a signature sign off quite yet, so until next time.